Welcome to the Spiel 2024 in Essen. We are here at the booth of Van Ryder Games with Derek Johnson. Hello.
Hi, I'm Derek Johnson from Van Ryder Games. We're here to talk about the Revenant Society. It's an RPG in a box, kind of an RPG on the rails. It'll make somebody that's doing an RPG much easier. Sometimes the RPG has a mountain to climb. There's many books that you have to read. You have to kind of build it all yourself. With this game, you can actually get all of the information that you need so that you can individually created this scenario that's already existing and then kind of weave into certain non-player characters as well as other events that are going to happen. So if you when you start the game, you have died. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to go through that day and not die at the end. Possibly make it, because if you die, then the day resets. And when the day resets, you're able to have the information that you had from that previous day. None of the non-player characters and none of the other events know that these things are going to happen, but because it's the same day, all those same events will happen. So maybe you found a rope, or you have a key, or you have something when you go through a second time so that you'll be able to solve it and understand a little bit better. Then there's when you play, I can give you a really quick scenario. So say for instance you're a school teacher. You're a school teacher that has just found a gun. You take the gun, you put it in your pocket. It gives you a little confidence because you're a pacifist. You don't like fighting, but you'd want to try to solve this mystery. When you get to the location that you want to go to, you go around back because the front is scary. You're afraid that there might be some people there that are a little unsavory. So you make your way around back, and then we check whether or not what NPC players could possibly be there. Check that it's midnight. At midnight, there's a hulking character there. That character opens up his trunk, and there's alcohol. Alcohol is illegal at this time because it's 1920 prohibition, where the game takes place in the 1910 and 1920 Paris and New York. The mobster looks around, sees you coming around the corner. You have your gun. It's in your pocket. The gangster looks over to you and says, "Why'd you come here? Why are you in my alley?" Slams the door. Then we cut. We ask the players what they want to do, what type of action that they would like to accomplish. Then we roll dice to see whether they can accomplish that action or fail miserably. So as you're going through all these scenarios, it will take 2 to 4 hours to play, and it plays 2 to 4 players with an additional player that will work as a Dreamweaver as a DM. This is a great game as a first time somebody's played an RPG. It's a relatively easy set of rules to get into, and once a player understands and they're able to go through, you can use other characters to then kind of change that scenario. There's 8 scenarios in the box, and also the Dreamweaver can also give clues, and the clues do not have to be actual words, but they can be pictorial to kind of just get them in the mindset to be able to move towards whatever their goal is, or maybe they're going in an area that you don't think they should go in, and maybe this will help them kind of move towards that given goal.
So it's essentially Groundhog Day on rails.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah.
I talk a lot. I didn't give you a lot of chance to ask questions.